Aye, thanks for watching. As you can see, we're starting our journey. Church machine. And there's some tech connected to this. So let's go and see. Well, that bit's a bit weird. So let's see if we can go a look around this church. Oh, it's actually not a church. I beg your pardon. It's the Greek Orthodox Cathedral of St. Luke, the Evangelist. So, I stand corrected. Right. What have we got here? Well, looks like they need to get the plasterers back. What else we got here? Well, it's definitely big enough. Right. So, we set of stairs. That's handy. Right. So they built the church, chapel, cathedral, and then up higher in the street they done this. Nah. And you look at it, it's all peeling away, and there's no stonework either. And directly across we have this property here. Right. So there must be another floor below here. So here. Well, that's kind of mud proof. Come on. Right, what else we got? Now you've got to ask yourself, is that the way you design a house? Well, me anyway. So the front door is actually 10-12 feet above the street level of this hill. Now that don't make any sense, and this goes up this entire hill. So let's see what happens up at the top. Let's see how far down they dig. So this is not dug out here. Right. And two fancy doors up. See, that was a window. Then we have this. Definitely a moat. That's a fact. Then this fancy property, what's this? So, what's that about? Right. No, I'm not getting there to find it. So, let's go to the doctor's. Right. So this is just a freestanding house. Yeah, I think this could have been built on top of a structure, on top of the mud. Because it's on top of a hill, and on the hill the houses are in mud. So this looks to me like this whole house may have been built on top of the mud. So, you see, I've worked run around these properties for a long time, and it can be extremely difficult to set up ladders to paint upstairs when you've got this to deal with down the bottom. See, sometimes you just jam your ladders into the fence. That's pretty solid. But sometimes it can be too steep. Right, so that's the doctor's we were at a minute ago. And this is across the road. Now this whole street is the same, and you can see it's on a hill. I keep telling people that's where to look. Right. That looks okay. Right. Right. So Dave Ebony has been finding that some of the wood on some of these properties, some of the sandstone in some of these properties is actually wood with a coat. You know, like getting sandblasted, only in the opposite way. Instead of taking it off, they coat it with sand. Right. Looks like that's coming away. Yep. Certainly does. Right. So these are different. This one is the only one that's not been cleaned. They've all been, it looks like sandblasted. Apart from this miserable fucker. Right. Okay. And there's the steel. Cast iron. That's cast iron. Now a lot of them have that, but you don't see it because it's hidden behind fake plasterwork, stonework. It's quite visible with these ones here. Gas pipes. Oh, here's another cheapskate. So this has not been cleaned up at all. Yeah. Okay. Well, definitely in mud. And so is this in mud. Right. So we've established it's in mud. We're looking up here. And for confirmation, here it is. The whole area has got doors in the moat. Yep. And this whole street, right down to the bottom of the hill, is the same. Everything is in mud. Right. So let's go down the lane. Right, well here we go. So there's a street. There's a house. Tell me that's normal. Now we went to the doctor's earlier. Apparently that was house 1. So, what's this? This looks a bit more interesting. Right, what else we got here? I'm only full if we go that way. So is this window tracks, or is it done to extend the room? I don't know. Right. But it's definitely built a bit weird. You know, I think. Fairly normal. So, oh, they call it a garden flat. Right, but you know it's a basement. Because this needs a bit of repair done. Do you live here?
Sorry?
Do you live here?
Yeah, just up there.
Really? Right, now, I'm doing a documentary series.
Alright.
Right?
Yep.
I'd like you to please explain to me how you think this works.
Yeah.
How does it work that there's a floor below the street? And please let me inform you, there's also another floor below that.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's quite a steep drop at the back. It's quite a hill.
Yeah, because I'm a painter and I can use a 20-foot ladder
Yeah.
to do the front.
I know the back's.
I need a 50-foot ladder to do the back.
Tell us about it. We live at the top as well because our guttering's gone.
So, can you think a reason how this would happen?
I think it's been part of the. Do you know the history as to the geography as to why it's like this? It's art. I believe some of it's artificial. So
That's right. That's right.
So it's
They
not
built
all
a hill.
natural.
Okay.
So some of it's
Can I
quarried.
tell you a theory? Okay. Now, about 150 to 200 years ago, there was an event with mud.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
There's no water involved.
Yeah.
It's called liquefaction. The
Yes,
soil
that's
changes on a molecular level. It swells up like expanding foam
Yeah.
quickly and then solidifies
Right.
just as
So it
quickly.
just happened. Yeah.
Right?
Then
Then
they built one.
a generation later, no, these properties were here
Oh.
and the mud went against the property.
Right.
Okay.
Then
Oh, see.
they've dug out a moat
Oh, see.
and they've added stairs to support this wall
Right.
that they've built. And in here you can see the cast iron supports to hold up the wall.
Yeah. That makes sense now.
Right.
Yes.
No, you were talking about fake, right? Everything from there to there
Yeah.
is fake. This is not stonework.
Is it class?
This is plaster work. And what they do is they plaster the whole wall and use a tool to make it.
Make it look like
Yeah. And other properties they actually do
So it's like
a vertical.
Yeah.
These are just lazy bastards. They've just stopped.
We don't own their property.
Aye,
here, but
so
yeah.
that's how it's like this.
Yeah. I can see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no real reason why would they have
They wouldn't.
those solid
It's Trump.
steel.
Right.
Trump
Now,
delay.
other thing, if you look around this whole area's in the hill, and a lot of people, not only do they have a door,
All at weird angles.
yeah,
angles as well.
they have a door there, and some of them actually have a door under the street.
Yeah. It's wild, isn't it?
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's like a labyrinth around here. Yeah, 'cause
Well-
my friend lives a few streets away, and she's. Her kids' bedrooms are all in the bottom, but it's in darkness. She always feels
Right,
bad.
that's
She
right,
feels like
because-
she's put them in a cave.
See about 30 years ago, I worked in a place in Kelvin, next to Kelvin Grove Park, and I always remember we were doing the benches on the sauna, right? But the sauna was two floors below the street.
Right.
Yeah.
And I always remember there was the shape of a window against
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah.
So these houses were built with 5 floors,
Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
and they only dug out the 1 floor.
So it's almost like Mary King's Close.
It's almost like Fantasyland.
Yeah, have you been to Mary King's Close
No,
in Edinburgh?
no.
It's crazy. So basically it's similar but much
Well, I
older.
just done a Google tour on Edinburgh,
Yeah.
and it's the same as Glasgow. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Well, you would love Mary King's Close then, because
Yeah.
you go in at street level from the Royal Mile,
Aye.
and you think you're going in, and it's what kind of building? I can't remember what the building is. It's about
Is
like
that the
big
old
grand
city?
buildings. Yes.
That's right below Edinburgh.
It's basically a street that it was because of the plague. During the plague.
No, they tell you lies. Don't trust history. Nothing they tell you in history. Everything you've read in the book,
Yeah.
burn it.
Okay.
It's all lies.
I know we like to investigate too.
Really?
Yeah.
Check out my channel.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Well, what is it?
Called Rebel Without a Pause
Excellent. Sounds
on
great.
YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube, brilliant. Oh, do you
Yeah.
go into buildings and stuff?
I go everywhere.
Oh, brilliant. I used to when I was an art student, I used to build installations and stuff, and I used to look at the architecture of old asylums and things
Aye.
like that.
Oh, that's a funny thing. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
Right, now, there's a subject that's really burning the web, and it's, see the asylums,
Yeah.
right?
A lot of them, they're getting
A
ruined.
lot of them were used to keep children. Thousands and thousands of children.
Yeah.
And then they shipped them all
Thrown
over
away.
the place because the cities were empty. Something happened, like this mud. And the population was decimated,
Yeah.
and they used children to repopulate the empty cities.
So
Check it,
Rebel
man.
Without a Pause.
Yeah. You
Well,
might
I
get,
found there you come up number 2.
yeah, not me.
Oh no,
That's a music guy.
that's a music guy.
Aye, but that's.
But that's your actual name.
Aye.
I'll find
Look for
you.
my channel, Rebel Without a Pause. You might have to go a couple of pages. Yeah.
I'll find you when I get in, because my battery's going, because I'll be taking so many
Okay.
photographs. But that's fascinating. Yeah.
So please comment.
I will. Yeah.
What's your names?
I'm Fiona. Nice to
Fiona.
meet
My
you.
name's Colin.
Colin,
What's
nice to
yours?
meet you.
Hello,
I'm
Mick.
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 Yeah,
Mick.
you'll find it on my channel.
Yeah. Oh, well, good luck with the documentary. I look forward to watching it.
Oh yeah, I've been doing it for the last 5-6 months.
Brilliant. Okay. Take care.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Oh, there you go. That's how you wake up people on the street. So, here's a place to look at. It's actually up on a hill, and it looks as if it's still in mud. Yeah. So here we have a wee door. And steel bars, windows. Is this new? Or just been tarted up? Can't tell. You also can't get out. What is here? See, I worked here years ago. No one here. I'll show you. Right. Another window in there. And this here as well, as you can see. Everywhere. So what I was saying, I worked here about 40 years ago or so, And I worked in a flat up there. We painted the flat. But this is down the stair. So you can see right how far down that goes right inside the house. This house is empty. Right. Okay. So this whole area is the exact same. And it's all around a hill. And they go really deep. So what's it all about? Yeah. When you sit there. Well, thanks for watching. I'll come back out the next time I get a clear day.